Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. In this time, I will continue the material of systemic functional linguistic. Yeah, that's the last time in the fourth video, the fourth or in the five, yeah, or in the in the fifth, yeah, in the fifth video. I already talked about transitivity system. And the last time I explained to you is kind of circumstances, yeah. Now I will continue for the material to complete all the system in transitivity, yeah. But first thing first, as usual, I will explain to you the vision of English Education Study Program in Latansa Mashiro University to become an outstanding English education study program in developing digital-based learning materials with a local wisdom approach and fostering edupreneurs with a global competitiveness guided by noble character or ahlakul karimah, everyone. That's our vision. And then look at here, I will also give you a Quran surah Al Alaq verses 1 to 5. The first command to read. Yeah, I will recite the Quran for you. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. Khalaqal insana min 'alaq. Iqra wa rabbukal akram. Alladzi 'allama bil qalam. Allamal insana ma lam ya'lam. Sadaqallahul azim. Okay, the meaning of this Quran Surah Al-Alaq verses 1 to 5 is read in the name of your Lord who create the man from a clinging substance. Read, and your Lord is the most generous who took by the pen, taught a man that which he knew it. So look at here, everyone. By reciting this Quran Surah Al-Alaq verses 1 to 5 here. These verses are the first revelation given to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala began his revelation with a command to read. This symbolizing the great importance of knowledge and education. Through knowledge, humans are able to learn, grow, and understand the purpose of life as well as the creation of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala around them. So, please, everyone, once again, if you want to be someone clever, someone wiser, and you can get a benefit in this word and also hereafter, please read carefully everything. Yeah, if you want have a knowledge. Okay. And also, please don't only watch me in this video to understand systemic functional linguistic. You have also read the books of systemic functional linguistic or read the other articles about systemic functional linguistic, yeah. Don't stop your learning of systemic functional linguistic only by watching my video, yeah. So here everyone, I will just jump up to the last material, yeah. The last time we talk about circumstances, yeah. And then now we are going to discuss one by one the process. I remind you again that in transitivity system, you have always to remember there are three kind of part that very important, yeah, in uh, text analysis using transitivity system. The first is participants, processes, and circumstances. The circumstances is already we discussed that there is a nine kinds of circumstances. And then now we go on to the process. Maybe in another video of me, we already talk about processes, yeah, but not finish. Now in this video, I will finish everything, yeah. So this video maybe will a bit repeating, yeah, but it's okay since repeating is good for you to remind you again about kind of processes based on the systemic functional linguistic theory, yeah. First, Holiday divide processes into three, yeah, material, mental, and relational processes. But look at here, Holiday in 1994 also divided the processes into, sorry, this is a still three, yeah. This one, I mean, uh, into six, yeah, six kind of processes. There is a behavioral processes, mental processes, verbal processes, relational processes, existential processes, and material processes. From three into six processes, yeah. This is just kinds of words that uh, mention as processes. We can see the word from class word is a verb, yeah. Next, look at here. This is kind of processes you can look at here, and this is in this table. There are process types and also the participants roles. Yeah, if you take a look here, the material process. The general meaning is doing or happening. So if you want to analyze what kind of process is it, if the actor doing something or there is happening in the event that you can see by your eyes or it's appear, yeah, clearly, so this process is material. And for the participant, inside this process is called actor, yeah, and also there is a goal, beneficiary, and scope. And for the example, look at here. John hit the ball. We can see when John hit the ball, right? John as the actor hit the ball, the goal. And then there is another example. John gave the ball to Jane. When someone giving the ball to someone else, you can see that with your eyes, right? So this kind of process is material process. John as the actor, gave the ball as the goal, and Jane as the beneficiary. And once again, John climbed the mountain. Yeah, John as the actor, climb the mountain as the scoop. And we go on to the mental process, but I will discuss one by one, everyone, for this. Look at here, mental. In the general meaning, there is a sensing, seeing, thinking, wanting, and feeling. For the participant, there is a sensor and phenomenon. The example is John sensor likes Jane phenomenon. And for the relational process, there are two kinds of relational process. It can be attributive or identifying. Yeah. For the attributive, look at here, there is a carrier and attribute. For John, the example, John as the carrier is nice. John is nice. This is kind of relational that attributive, yeah. And for the identifying, John is the lawyer. John as identified is the lawyer as identifier. So identifying something is relational process that kinds of identifying. Okay. And then for the behavioral, behaving, there is a behavior. John behavior is laughing. For the verbal, there is a saying, and the participant, sayer, receiver, and verb ph. Yeah, look at the example. John Sayer told me, receiver, a story is a verb ph. And for the existential, everyone, this is the process that tell us there is something exists, yeah. So the participant is existent. There was a tree as the existent, yeah, near the bench. There is a bottle of water in the table, like that. So existential is the process that make something exist, yeah. Okay, next we will discuss one by one for each processes that we already summarized in the table earlier. We will go on the material process here, everyone. The first is participants. You know that the participant of material process is actor, goal, range, and beneficiary. The general meaning of material processes is the processes of doing or happening. That's what you have to remember. And then this is the example. I will make the example is more visual, yeah. Look at here. There is a man called Bowo in here as the actor. Bowo broke the lamb from Egypt. That's the sentence, yeah. That's the condition. If you look at here, Bowo as the actor, poke the lamb is the goal, and circumstance, there is a circumstance of location where is the Egypt, yeah. Okay. So this is the example of material process. Why this is material process? Because if someone poke a lamp, you can see that, right? With your eyes, yeah. That's a material process. Doing something or happening. And then the other example, still the same person, yeah, Bowo. Bowo grill a lamb stick for Joko. Bowo as the actor, grill a lamb stick as the goal, yeah, and Joko here as the beneficiary. Why? Because Joko get the benefit that Bowo grill the lamb stick for Joko. So Joko just eating the lamb stick. Joko doesn't need to cook the lamb, yeah. He can just have their food from Bowo. That is called beneficiary. And then look at here the other example of material process. Bawah cross the road. If this is something, the actor doing something with, I will say, not human, but something, it can be a road, it can be a mountain, it can be a stair, it can be a building. Everything is in the range, everyone. Yeah. Like this, Bobo crossed the road, so the road is the range. Yeah. Okay. Now we go on the next mental processes. Yeah. Look at here. In mental process, there are two kind of participants. The first is sensor, and the second one is phenomenon. Sensor is something like conscious being inside a human body, human feeling, yeah. Because mental process is the process that we never see it using our eyes, yeah. We can just look at uh, the what is it, something like it can be a signal, yeah. Mhm. So the phenomenon is something act or fact, yeah, from the mental process. Okay, look at this. There are four kinds of mental process as the verb, yeah, that we can collect. The first one is cognition. Because mental process is something about that we can see by our eyes, yeah. So cognition is come from our brain, yeah. So the kind of verb in cognition is think, believe, know, consider, remember, understand, forget, imagine, assume. All of these kinds of verb come from our cognition, come from our brain. That's the first sample of mental process. The second one, look at here. Yeah, affection or emotion. You can take a look here. Emotion or affection, it's not coming from our brain, but coming from our heart. Yeah. So the kinds of verb that we can use as the process here is love, like, hate, dislike, enjoy, fear, mourn, and many more. Yeah. And then the third one is perception, everyone. Perception, it can be come from our sense, yeah. Okay, our sensing as a human being, yeah. So, the kinds of verb here is observe, notice, see, hear, taste, smell, and sense. Yeah. And the last one or the fourth is desideration. In desideration, we can found desire, intent, plan, refuse, agree, long for, want, insist, decide, and wish. That's all of kinds of mental process. Yeah. But in our human being, in our society, uh, everyone wants to communicate, wants to say, wants to write what they feeling, what they are thinking. So there are kinds of text that we can analyze using these kinds of mental process. So take a look here. This is the example and also the structure of mental processes in the sentence. Look at here when you say, I felt dizzy this morning. Look, I here as the sensor, felt as the process, phenomenon as, dizzy. When you feel dizzy, this is the phenomenon, yeah. And this morning as the circumstances. This is the example of mental process. And then we go on the third process, that is relational process. As we talked before in the table resume that in relational process, there are two kinds of relational process. The first is identifying, the second one is attributive. Yeah. So look at here to make a difference between them. Yeah. Uh, and you have to know that this is will make you easy to decide is it a relational process? If you see there is a verb to be, verb to be can be anything, yeah. It depends on the subject. When the subject I, the to be am. When the subject he or she, it must be ish, yeah, and so on. You can open and take a look again in your grammar, yeah. Everything that followed by verb to be, you can say maybe this is a relational process. So take a look here, everyone. Because relational process has a two kind of uh, part. So identifying is to identify something, yeah. A is the identify of X. And then attributive is to assign a quality to something. Yeah, this is the difference. Identifying is to identify something. Attributive is to assign a quality to something. Yeah, okay. That's the meaning. And what's the difference between them? Look at here, everyone. Attributive cannot be reversed. Remember, yeah? Attributive cannot be reversed. So if you say Ayu is smart, there is no smart is Ayu. Okay? Because attributive never can be reversed. Ya, tidak bisa dibalik. Okay? And what about identifying? The identifying can be reversed, everyone. Yeah, identifying can be reversed. Identifying bisa dibalik. For the example, Rico is the tallest student. The tallest student is Rico. Yeah. Because attributive is a sign of quality, so it can be reversed. But identifying is identify something, it can be reversed. That's the difference, okay? Next, look at here. This is the example. If you are one of the fans of Harry Potter, you must be know this Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, yeah? Okay. This is the example. I take this from the Harry Potter scenes, yeah? It is a dark time for Harry Potter. It, we call it as a career, is here is the process. Yeah. A dark time for Harry Potter is attribute. Why this is a relational process that attribute? because it is, yeah, look at this. It is the verb to be, yeah, of it. Yeah. This is a kinds of relational process. Is means that it is a dark time for Harry. This is something a quality, yeah. This is something a sign for it. So this is attribute, yeah, not identify. Okay, and then the second one, the book previously owned by the Half-Blood Prince. Another form of relational process is possession, ya, kepemilikan, possessive. The book previously owned by the Half-Blood Prince. I said to you, most of relational process is using verb to be, but not all, yeah. Sometimes it can be a possession and it can be an owned by, yeah, like this. And then look at here, everyone. Yeah, I have a table again. This is the mood, types, intensive, circumstantial, and possessive. Between attributive and identifying. We are still in the relational process, yeah. Look at here. Hmm. For the attributive, if you talk about intensive, look at here, work as attribute. Yeah, the example sentence is the Harry Potter book is phenomenal. So it doesn't give specific definition, yeah. So this is just the attribute. And for the circumstantial, of course, it can be a location, manner, cause, or and so on. But it's contain kinds of circumstantial inside the sentence. For the example, the fair is on Thursday. Yeah, the fair is on Thursday. So Thursday is the circumstantial of time. Yeah, and for the possessive. The process of ownership and possession between participants. Peter has superpower. You know, uh, Spider-Man in MCU. That's the name is Peter. Yeah, Peter Parker. So here, Peter has a superpower. It means possessive for attribute relational process. And then for the identifying. There is a token and value, yeah. Provide info confirmation or definition of identifying because it's identify something, yeah. So that can be reversed. Spider-Man is the funniest character in MCU. The funniest character in MCU is Spider-Man. It can be reversed, yeah, everyone, because it's just identify something. And for the circumstantial, tomorrow is the 10th. 10 is the tomorrow, yeah. And for the possession, there is no possession in identifying form for relational process. So it's possession is only attribute, yeah. That's you have to remember. So everyone, this another example for relational process. Grandpa is old, the girl is young, the two of them were happy. He could have been a boy of 10. Yeah. Could have been, it's also can be part of the relational process. Yeah. And also here, the garden was sunny, the grass is green, a girl is a young person, grandpa is old, the girl is young, the two of them were happy, he could have been a boy of 10. This is just the same. You can just decide is it attribute or is it identify, yeah? Yeah, look at this. I just make it clear, more clear. If this is a characterizing or describing, then it's attribute. But if this is identifying or defining something, it is identify. That's it, yeah. Okay, next we go on the behavioral processes. Look at here. Holiday say that a behavioral process is between mental and material process. Be careful, everyone. Processes of physiological and psychological, yeah. So if you found something like, is it like a mental or material process? You have to careful. It can be a behavioral process. So the meaning is human and animal physiological behavior or human verbal and mental behavior. Everything that relate to the behavior, something to the human being, yeah. This is a behavioral processes. So doing versus sensing, yeah. Look or watch, behavioral. Listen, behavioral. See, mental. Hear, mental. Yeah, it's kinda different, yeah. Okay. In the behavioral process also there is a behavioral behavior, yeah. Behavior, range, and phenomenon. Okay, look at the example here, everyone. He coughed loudly. You know cough? That's a cough, yeah. He as the behavior, coughing is behavioral and the loudly is circumstance that manner. He smile a broad smile. He as the behavior, smile as the behavioral, and a broad smile as the range or behavior. Kurt George sniff the soup. You know, sometimes some people like to sniff the food, yeah, before they are going to eat the food. Maybe sniffing can make our taste more better, yeah. Like sniffing like that, yeah. I sniffing my phone. Look at here. George sniff the soup, yeah. George as the behavior, sniff as the behavioral, and the soup as the phenomenon. Okay, this is some exercise you can um analyze using behavioral, yeah, processes. She was crying with frustration. She sighed with despair. The poor woman cried for hours. Simon sniffed the soup. All living things breathe. You can do it by yourself, yeah. Next, I will explain you about verbal processes. In verbal processes, everything should be verbal, yeah, saying. Mental process that becomes observable, yeah. A verbal process typically contains three participants, everyone. The first is sayer, the second one is receiver, and the third one is verbiage. Yeah, look at here. I asked him a question. They tell you nothing. Simon told them a story. Ask, tell, told, that kinds of verbal processes. Sayer is the participant responsible for the verbal process. Receiver, the participant to whom the verbal process is directed. And for the verbiage, a nominalized statement of the verbal process, a noun expressing some kind of verbal behavior, ya. Statement, question, answer, story, and so on. In the verbal process, verbal plus sayer, and there is also receiver and verbiage. Okay, I will continue. For the example, yeah, look at here. I asked him a question. I as the sayer, ask as the verbal process, him as the receiver, and a question verbiage. I told Jenny a rod joke. I as the sayer, told as the verbal process, Jenny as the receiver, and a rod joke as the verbiage. The sign says no smoking. The sign as the sayer says verbal process, no smoking is material process. Yeah, it can be something like this, yeah. And then you have to know that in the verbal process, there is a direct speech or quoted speech and indirect speech. Because sometimes people can speak direct and somewhat uh, people can say indirect. The message delivered by the other person. Yeah, not direct from me like that. Yeah. So in verbal process also have these two kinds of form. Yeah. Let's take a look on the direct speech first. Look at here the example. I said, can you avoid the accident? I, as the sayer, said as the verbal process, can you avoid the accident? Can we will talk this later, yeah, because can is the modality. Modality come in the mood and modality in the interpersonal meaning after we finish all the transitivity system, yeah. You as the actor, avoid is the material process and the accident as the goal. Yeah. So in direct speech, a sentence we can analyze there is a verbal process and also material process. It depends on the sentences, everyone. Yeah. And then for the second example, they pay you, you say it. Yeah. They pay you, you say it. They as the actor, pay as the material process, you as the beneficiary. And you as the behavior said is the verbal process. It can be like that, yeah? In the direct speech or direct quoted. Now we go on to the indirect speech, yeah, or in a reported speech. Look at here. Uh, the example, you said that they pay you. You as the sayer, said as the verbal process, they as the actor pay the material process, and you as the beneficiary. Yeah, this is just the sample of indirect speech. You can see the other one, many more, yeah? And you can also analyze the sentence. Yeah, this is also the exercise. You can analyze this five sentences, yeah. He said he should carry the bag. They are talking about the news. She told me something. He called my name. They state that they heard a sound. All of this is the sample of verbal processes. You can decide, is it only verbal process or this is a direct speech or indirect speech verbal process, yeah? You can do it by yourself. Now we go again in our last processes, that is existential processes. The processes of existence. Okay, everyone, look at here. Participants in the existential processes. There is existent, only existent, yeah. It is the participant that the process is introduced as the existing, as having existence, yeah. Okay, and then look at here. This is the example. Existential, yeah. The example here. There are different species of whales. On the sofa was a cat. There are different species of whale. On the sofa was a cat. This is existential. And another example of existential process with some other meaning, yeah. Through the window, there came the sound of Sydney. It means that there is a Sydney is exists by his voice, yeah, his sound like that. So something can be exist not only you say it, yeah, or you say in the location or something, but it can be also something exists because you can see or you can hear, yeah. Okay, and then another example here. There are different species of whale, yeah, existential and existent. Through the window, there came the sound of Sydney, yeah, spatial location, existential and existent. There is a unicorn in the garden, existential, existent, spatial location. If we look at the third example here, unicorn is something fiction, yeah. So when you see this kind of sentence, it must be come from the story, yeah. It can be a fiction story, yeah, or fable or folklore. That's kind of story is a fiction, yeah, not real, I mean. And then on the Mantini jacket was a blood stain. This is also spatial location, existential and existent. And the last one, cause exist, existent and existential. And the ghost exists. This is real, yeah, because Quran also said that not only human being that Allah created in this world, and also ghosts, jinn, and other things that we don't know, yeah. And that's it, everyone. That's all. The material of transitivity system that I can share to you. And before I close the meeting, as usual, everyone, you have to do the assignment for this uh six meeting. Yeah, the assignment will be the same. Yeah, still the same. Yeah, you have to watch my recorded teaching video and understand the material that I already explained to you about all of kinds processes in transitivity system. And then you need to underline something that really important, yeah. Not only three, but six, yeah. You have to mention six of the kinds of processes, yeah, and you have to explain it again by yourself by recording into a video with the duration of 3 minutes or more, and share your link video in the Google Classroom assignment as your proof you did the assignment. That's all, everyone, that I can share to you in this video. And we will see you again in the next meeting or in the next video. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And bye bye.